That's all they cover. COVID, pandemic, COVID. You know why? They're trying to talk everybody out of voting. People aren't buying at CNN, you dumb bastards. They're not buying.
Immigrants on the whole
Come on, try getting it out. Try getting it out.
I'll get it out.
I mean, I don't know if you're going to put this on television, but you don't even know what you're talking about. Try getting it out. Go ahead. When these politicians run, all they do is run for office. That's all they do. They talk. Nothing ever happens. Too much talk, not enough action. Of course, that's politicians. They're all talk, they're no action.
It looks like she went to shake his hand.
Nobody's stronger than me.
Nobody has better toys than I do.
There's nobody bigger or better at the military than I am.
Nobody loves the Bible more than I do. Nobody builds walls better than me. Nobody's better to people with disabilities than me.
Nobody's fighting for the veterans like I'm fighting for the veterans.
There's nobody that's done so much for equality as I have.
There's nobody more pro-Israel than I am. There's nobody more conservative than me.
There is nobody that respects women more than I do.
Nobody would be tougher on ISIS than Donald Trump.
There's nobody's ever had crowds like Trump has had.
There's nobody that understands the horror of nuclear better than me. And nobody even understands it but me. It's called devaluation, the sale of the uranium that nobody knows what it means. I know what it means.
Nobody knows more about trade than me.
Nobody knows the game better than I do.
Nobody in the history of this country has ever known so much about infrastructure as Donald Trump.
I know the H-1B. I know the H-2B. Nobody knows it better than me.
Nobody knows politicians better than I do.
Nobody knows more about taxes than I do. Nobody knows more about debt than I do.
Nobody knows the system better than me.
Well, I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Okay, question? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. She's shocked that I picked her. She's like in a state of shock.
I'm not thinking, Mr.
That's
President.
okay. I know you're not thinking. You never do.
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead. Getting a good picture of everybody so we look nice and handsome and thin.
Beautiful.
Hunter, you're a loser. Why did you get $1.5 billion, Hunter? And your father was never considered smart. He was never considered a good senator. He was only a good vice president because he understood how to kiss Barack Obama's ass.
They built the cages. Who built the cages, Joe?
Let's talk about what
Who built the cages, Joe?
Let's talk about what
Number one problem are not the foreign fighters. This is the ISIS fighters in the region. And you have more and more of these fighters due to the situation today.
This is why he's a great politician, because that was one of the greatest non-answers I've ever heard. Get that little piece of
and important for all peoples. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like him a lot.
I had the privilege of dealing with Don Barton, which was not a privilege at all.
But just ask one question. Who built the cages? I'd love you to ask him that. Who built the cages?
Let me ask about...
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, fellas.
Fellas over here.
Thank you.
I've got to come over and see the fake news. Let's go. What do you have, John?